He's recently missed about a month. Here's Keller, their top scorer. 30 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Wildcats. McNicholas across for Keller. Keller back for McNicholas. He scores a power play goal. Michael McNicholas, his 11th goal of the year, his 9th on the power play, and UNH strikes first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, the second power play was out there first. The first power play comes out and gets the job done. They move it around really well. You know, they're spreading the ice. They got a 1-3-1 going. Grasso's in front taking a beating and opens up some space. And Salvaggio makes no doubt about it. That's going home. And that's a tough one for Ottinger to stop right there. To establish dominance physically and get back into the game.
Well, Miller ahead of the pack into the right corner. Bobo Carpenter holding him up. They jam for the puck. Zarian worked it free, but BU takes advantage of it, and a giveaway and another goal. Nazarian in the middle of that in New Hampshire with a quick 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that's not what BU wanted. Nazarian worked hard. He's digging in the corner, just gets around the net. And I don't think Ottinger even had a chance on that. I don't think he knew what was coming.
Well, we saw earlier that BU defense broke down. They left Grasso alone in front, but here, just a takeaway, and that's a tough one for Ottinger to give up. Get up a little bit back behind the play with Matt Dawson on defense. On right in front, stop by Ottinger. And here come the Terriers as they skate out 3-on-2. Forsbacka Carlson stops up, and he's bumped by Vela.
Big hit.
Big hit by Marcus Vela. Knocked him right off the puck. Shot. Score!
And it finally pays off. Greenway gets the puck to the net. Obviously, that was the game plan they were coming in, Tim. They wanted to throw the puck to the net and get some traffic there. It doesn't always need to be pretty, but that's a huge goal right there. They've been throwing it at the net. Greenway finally he's been stirring it up. You talked about him right in front of the net, trying to create some havoc. And then, you know, you can see Keller's at the net. Forsback and Carlson's there. Then Greenway's there. Just a quick little wrister. Sometimes that's all you need. I think he's actually shooting for a rebound there, just trying to get it on net. You never know.
For a moment, Matthias Cleland able to send it down.
Good job by UNH on that kill. They're bending, they're not breaking.
Carpenter to Harper. Harper indeed. Leaves it for Carpenter. He scores. Bobo Carpenter, a power play goal. And it's a tie hockey game, 2-2.
That changes the game. Now we're in one. Obviously tied, but momentum swing for BU has been huge. And that power play goal, that tips it off.
Fourth power play goal of the season for Carpenter. His 12th goal overall.
Exactly what he wants to do. He wants to go to the net. And you can see Bellows is right on top of the goalie as well. You know, we talked about them creating traffic at the net. That's exactly.
Team skating at even strength. 9:10 to go in the second period. This one left for Keller. Keller tries to go high and shoots it wide.
That's UNH making something out of nothing.
Here's Chanter. He lets it go. He scores! Dylan Chanter found the back of the net. New Hampshire leads it 3-2.
Yeah, it looked like BU had control of everything, and a little flip out of the zone creates a 2-on-1. Maybe BU pinching a little bit too much. And then, wow, that's a nice feed and a heck of a shot. A quick little wrister, sometimes a big slap shot. You don't need it to snipe. And I know BU wants to block shots, but they have two guys screening their goalkeeper right now, which is a tough way to go for the goalie. He can't see anything.
Couldn't control. Now less than a minute to go. Lead pass for Van Riemsdyk just too far. He is being held up right now by John McLeod. McLeod, draft pick of the Tampa Bay Lightning. Here's Kelleher. What a nifty pass right in front. Good anticipation. Kelleher coming down the slot. Scott score! And Kelleher gives New Hampshire a 4-2 lead.
He is slippery. He's just moving around in that slot. He got one chance. He moved around, didn't bow his head or sulk on it. He found a way to go around and buried that one.
19th goal of the year, his third point of this hockey game. The nation's leading scorer Tyler Kelleher making his Hobie Baker case tonight.
7-11. He's always open, and that's a quick release. He's getting it on the same side, so he's got to move his body around. Eyes are up, finds that corner, boom. Tough stop for Ottinger.
And trying to get on the bus and head back to Durham after this one with a win.
It's a huge period for New Hampshire.
McAvoy scores. Wow, he just fired it in traffic, and just like that, BU lights one up.
And I don't think Charlie was thinking he was going to score on that. I think that just like Coach Quinn was talking about, getting the pucks to the net, even if you don't think you score, it's just getting it there. And there's a little screen. It slides through somehow. It doesn't matter. It's a goal. And of course, Greenway's in front, and that's where he's been the whole game, and that's where he needs to be. Obviously, that's how you score goals. You get traffic, and you put a little slider that goes all the way through. Greenway is literally right on top of Toronto. Or Chris with a one-timer.
BU does win the draw. Greenaway sends it in behind the net. Loose! It's in again! It's in the goal, forced back to Carlson. Wow! He didn't even know he got it.
I don't think that was the way Coach Quinn drew it up, but that's exactly what they've been trying to do. Is Greenway takes it to the net, just throws it at the net. It hits off the side of the net and pops right out, and that's a huge goal for BU. And I got to tell you, I think that's going to be a tough one for UNH to handle. It pops right out. He's trying to win it back, ties it up. Keller is supposed to get that. Greenway says, I'll take it, throws it at the net, and throws back, and Carlson buries it. That's a strong...